back here in the Truth Serum. And the Eagles are going to be the Super Bowl 59 champions, as this was a downright backyard butt-kicking, as the Kansas City Chiefs never had a chance in this football game. This game was over from the jump, and Kansas City never had a chance, and that is because the Eagles' defensive line was all over him all night long. Pressure constantly from the edges, from the interior. I mean, look at all of these Eagles getting in. I mean, Josh Sweat, 2.5 sacks. Milton Williams, 2 sacks. Defensive tackle, 380 pounds. Defensive tackle Jordan Davis has 1. J-Lix Hunt with a 0.5 sack. They just harassed Mahomes all night long. And Howie Roseman, in the building of this defensive line, won the Eagles this ring. Flat out, won them this Super Bowl. And for the Eagles to beat Kansas City by this big of a margin and do it with Saquon Barkley only rushing for 57 yards on 25 carries, Spags stopped Barkley. The passing game of the Eagles wasn't that explosive. Only 21 yards passing for Jalen Hurts. It was that defensive line. Charlie, it was that defensive line that just wrecked this game from start to finish. Mahomes didn't have any time to do anything. And you might get your dream here. Pass attempt for Pickett. Incomplete. So Kenneth Shane Pickett now will always be in the box score of a Super Bowl with that. And talk about shafting the Steelers through the back door and out the back side. Requesting a trade out of here and going to be a Super Bowl champion and get a ring forever. Folks, maybe Kenny Pickett knew how much of a disaster the Steelers were. And we got to give Kansas City and Mahomes credit. Patrick's still out here. Still slinging the pill. Deep down the field. Worthy got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. 50-yard bomb.
Hey, they made it a 3-score game, which it was not.
The Eagles are beating the brains out of Patrick Mahomes, and that still doesn't stop him. He's still thrown for 3 touchdowns in this game. Gonna be a loss, but he's still thrown for 3 scores. And a heck of a night for Xavier Worthy. 8 catches, 157 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
What a big man play right there, too.
Getting the experience, guys. Getting the reps here. Mahomes to Hopkins. Comes down with it for 2.
He's fast. Look at this play. He just runs right by everybody.
Well, everybody. 18-point game. 1:48 to go. But great night for the Eagles from start to finish. Guys, how about Cooper DeJean? The pick 6 by a white guy who's a cornerback.
Yeah.
Was that on your bingo card, Cooper DeJean?
Yes.
Zach Bond with an interception?
No, I'm being so for real. Before the game happened, I was talking with George, and I was like, what do you think is going to happen in this game? It's just going to be, like, scripted like crazy. And I started narrating, like, oh, Mahomes intercepted, Cooper DeJean's going to run it back. I called the Cooper DeJean pick 6. Because I just thought it'd be fun.
Everybody, we'll see who the Super Bowl MVP is in this game. I think it'll probably be Jalen Hurts with his 2 passing touchdowns and the rushing score. But also could be
No
Cooper
one
DeJean.
player did it all, right?
Could be
I mean,
Cooper
it's a great
DeJean
effort,
as well with the pick 6.
Cooper DeJean, that'd be so funny. But I mean, no player this was
Onside kick, got the hop. Eagles got the football, and this game is over. It's official now, Philadelphia. You can party all night long. As the Eagles are going to get the Lombardi tonight.